Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. And today we're going to be talking about 3 lesbian relationships on TV that left you saying, what the? There will be spoilers, so beware. And we're going to start things off with Sam and Nikki in this 19-minute short film that you can catch on Netflix called Heart Shot. And it started off cool. It was cute. Nikki went over to Sam's house after Sam's family left for the weekend. And they were doing girlfriend type things. But what throws you off about Nikki before this meetup is that we see that she's a professional thief out here. I said, ooh, teach me that trick. Sam is in love with Nikki, but she knows nothing about Nikki in her life. Sam was telling her how she wants to go to college and she wants her to come with her. They can live together and have a cat. Nikki was like, maybe we should wait a few months and see if you still feel the same. And I was like, what that mean? And then the next morning, Nikki gets up. She writes her a note saying, I really want you to have that cat, but it can't be with me. And I said, what? Nikki is there for a good time and not a long time. Even though she does care for Sam, the girl is on the run and we never found out what she was running from. The film was nothing but confusion. After she wrote that note, she was having a whole shootout in Sam's backyard. She turned into this whole super ninja. It looked like she was a Power Ranger saving the world. She was just cuddled up in bed and now she's shooting a gun like pow pow. It would be different if we knew why this was happening, but we never found out. She just started kicking butt and shooting guns out of nowhere, and then Sam is watching her from her window. She hears the commotion. I'm sure the whole neighborhood hears the commotion, but nobody else came outside. I guess they was ducking. Nikki sees Sam getting attacked, so she runs back in the house, and it turns out that Nikki's sister is holding Sam at gunpoint. And I said, what the heck is happening? Nikki's like, just stop, I'll come back home. And I said, come back home? What did you leave? A cult? Maybe she was from a cult and she was trying to escape it. She was on the run from it. Nikki and her sister get into this fight. She gets choked out while Sam is over there watching, yelling and screaming. And so Nikki blacks out. When she wakes up, she finds the house towed up and Sam is gone. She's not there. She gets on her bike and starts riding it down the street. And I said, is that it? And it was it, because it went off. So we don't know where Sam is at. We don't know why Nikki was on the run. We don't know why they came out guns blazing for her. How did she learn to fight and shoot like that? We don't know anything. Nothing. And I don't appreciate this. Is it going to be a part 2? Because if not, this was totally pointless. She better be out there looking for Sam because it is her fault. So if you want to be confused, you can watch Heart Shot on Netflix. And now we're going to move on to Liv and Stella from Dollface season 2. So this relationship ended just as fast as it started. So fast that you could get whiplash. So Stella walks into this bar while she's on her lunch break that Liv inherited from her father. The bar is going downhill fast, so fast that it was getting sold to be a dog salon. Liv lets Stella make her own drink behind the bar, and Stella just starts spilling about how much she hates her internship. And Liv has made it known that she's not excited about inheriting this bar from her father and that her and her father weren't on good terms. So a few days later, Stella brings this idea to Liv to turn this bar into a bar for women. So Liv thinks this is a good idea to go into business with someone that she doesn't even know. So they start to remodel the bar. So during this whole remodeling, Liv and Stella hook up. They take a few days to make the relationship official because Liv is worried about hooking up with people that she works with, but she's not afraid to go into business with someone she just met. But okay. Everything was going good until Liv's son Bruno draws a picture of all 4 of them. Bruno, Stella, Liv, and Bruno's dad. And for some reason, this triggered Stella into thinking, oh, I can't do this relationship because it reminds me of my mom and all of the relationships she had with men before she met my stepdad. And I'm like, where is this coming from? She doesn't want Bruno to get used to him because she might decide to leave one day and go to school. And then one day she flips the script and goes, never mind. I'm crazy about you and Bruno. I decided not to go anywhere and I want to make this work. And then Liv hit her with the, I'm glad you made that decision, but I have to make one too. I love this business that we built and I want to stay partners in it, but I can't do you and me anymore. And then rubbed her on the head and walked away. I want to know, what was the reason? What was the reason? Are we in high school? This was the fastest breakup I've ever seen in a long time. I was excited about this relationship. I was like, ooh, this is a hot one. And then water got thrown on it real quick. I feel like, why even have them get together if it wasn't even going to last the whole season? And they rushed this whole relationship too. Maybe somebody was like, ooh, let's throw some gay in it for some clout chasers. Other than that, I don't see a reason. If you want to watch a short fling, you can watch Dollface on Hulu. Now let's move on to my favorites on the list, Nico and Emma from the show Vida. And I'm mad about this and I'm gonna stay mad. When I first saw them on screen together, I said, oh my God, I love this so much. Their chemistry was crazy and the sex scenes, muy caliente. Okay, muy caliente. Nico and Emma meet at a friend's wedding and they hit it off. Emma invited Nico back to her bar that her and her sister inherited from their mother who passed away, and Nico has bar experience, so Nico came in to help with the bar because Emma and her sister Lynn didn't really know what they were doing. And they started dating and it was so beautiful, but things took a turn when Emma found out that Nico was still technically married to her ex. Emma was mad, just like she should be, because Emma does not wear her heart on her sleeve. She's tough. Maybe anger on her sleeve, but not heart. So she finally gives in and you gonna play her like that? Oh no. But things do end up smoothing over. She ends up telling Nico that she doesn't know what she's gonna do in life anymore since her father is trying to take the bar away from her and her sister, and she's not gonna fight for this bar anymore. So for the first time in her life, she doesn't have a plan. So Nico tells her, come with me. Have no plan with me for 2 months because Nico used to work at the bar, but she quit so that she could focus on her writing. That's the reason why she came out in LA, but she got distracted by Emma. I'm mad because we will never find out if Emma went with Nico to have no plan. Because when she asked her, she didn't reply. She just kissed her. And I'm like, give her an answer, girl. But you know why we'll never figure out what's going on with them? Because Starz canceled Vida. And I'm also mad because this was a really good show. We'll never find out if Emma and Nico lived happily ever after. We won't ever know if Emma and Lynn are fighting their dad over this bar. Who won the battle over the bar? We'll never find out anything because Starz be playing us. Why they always do us like this? But if you want to get played, watch Vida on Starz. But let me know in the comments what show left you saying what the. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.